Hey, what's going on, y'all? Make sure that my camera angle is at the right spot. This is video 2 for this morning. And so here's my update. I'm a little disappointed actually to give y'all this update, but it's not for the reason that you guys might think or might, anyways. So, as you guys know, this morning I was very excited to go. I'll let you guys know right now, I did not fail the test, but I didn't pass it either. So let me explain. I was on my way to go to take my test. I'm excited. I'm just like, I got this. So I make it to the final destination, and I'm like, okay, the metro agent let me know that there's going to be some walking, but I was kind of confused because one of the streets she told me first when I got off the bus or the train, I didn't see. So I'm figuring, okay, maybe I got to walk to this street. There was a street that was straight ahead that she mentioned the name of, ironically enough. I ended up calling, because I'm very early at this point still. So I'm calling Metro. I was like, I'm here, but where do I need to go? So they thought I was going to some other place, which was literally like right behind me. And that's what the lady kept saying. And she's like, you're going to this place, right? I'm like, no, I'm going to Whataburger. She's like, there's not a Whataburger over in that area. So she's looking around and asked me what the address was again to confirm. I'm like, 3535 North Main, because that's the information that I was given. She said, no, there's no Whataburger over there. I guess she found the one based off of the name itself, but it was a different address and it wasn't over that area apparently. So she's telling me to go back. I need to go back to, my starting point, where I got on the train, which was not too far. Then she tells me I need to catch another bus. So I'm like, geez. She's like, catch this bus. And it looks like I was going to connect pretty quickly. So she was like, making sure I was getting on this train. So I got on the train in good time, got off, and I'm trying to find this bus, which was a tad bit late. I'm asking the bus driver, I think I asked her something about my route, and then I got on the bus. According to the itinerary that they sent my phone, it should have only taken me 12 minutes to have gotten there. The direction, and I'm on the phone with the agent on a second time to confirm. I'm like, hey, I just called. You guys told me to come back this way. I'm here to catch this 44 bus. Where do I catch it at? So I'm trying to confirm to make sure that I don't go the wrong direction. And I'm saying that to the lady. I'm like, she asked me where I'm at. I said, I'm down here. I'm at the bus terminal. Do I stay here and wait for the 44, or do I cross the street where I see another bus stop? But I can't see the buses that stop there. She asked me where I'm located. I let her know. She's like, you need to cross the street and catch the 44 bus. Thank you. I crossed the street, caught that 44 bus. 15 minutes go by, and I'm like, it don't even seem like I'm going in the right direction. So I got off the bus and I gave up. I'm just like, look, man, all I'm doing is getting confused. I don't know where this place is at. Now, there's a plethora of things I probably could have done. Could have called the store. I don't even know what store it was. So I most likely could have called the original person who gave me that information. I wasn't really thinking on everything. I was just a little bothered. And I was also concerned about the weather because it was going to be raining and I was out in the elements, and basically I didn't know where I was at or how close I was to the store. So I just decided to come on home. I had been getting a lot of calls, a lot of messages from my supervisors, manager, about where I'm at, what happened, and I just avoided it. I've avoided them. And guys, look, the kind of person I am, I understand things ain't supposed to be perfect. I really do. But the thing is, there's a communication issue at my job. I got the information super late. Why do I, it's the second time I've gotten this information about this late. I don't know why. I like a good amount in advance of the information, and then I want it all at once. Why wasn't I given, I knew about this test on Monday or Tuesday. Why wasn't I given the location information? I could have looked it up. Like, the thing is, I can't just get on Google Maps because I don't even know which location I'm going to. I need to know the location to be able to find out the address. So, I wasn't given that. And that would have been helpful because I would have been able to research. I would have been able to search. I mean, they gave me the wrong address, and that's big. That's a big thing that happened. So the thing is, there's a few reasons why I just decided to not communicate back with them, and kind of hard to explain right now, but I will do it. It's just, I don't really know if it's worth the fight for this job. There's friction for a reason. And you gotta take heed to that, because maybe the friction is something else trying to keep you from, for a reason. You got to figure that out. I got to figure that out. Not all fights are good fights. Okay? And that's one thing that I really am trying to, get down. Because maybe the money at Whataburger, maybe that's not what it's all cracked up to be. And I'm up here fighting to get something that is really not what I want. And by me not really knowing what's beyond what's in front of me, you know. And I actually made a video a year or so ago speaking about the same exact thing. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you are fighting for the wrong reasons without knowing it. You do need to use discernment though. But guys, I don't really know if, it's meant for me to be working so hard to become a shift leader at Whataburger. All the managers are not in good moods. They're all pissed off. They're all, being targeted for dumb stuff. They're all being, overworked mentally. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that they are taking on, and I know it. So who's to say that I'm not going to be getting that same thing? And do I want that? So that's why I say, the money is good from this standpoint, you know what I mean? But if I'm on the other side of this standpoint as a supervisor, then I'm going to see all that I can't see now. It's kind of like how when you're a child or a kid, you're young, you're looking up to these adults and you see what they're doing and how they move, and you're like, man, I can't wait till I become an adult so I can do this and this and this and this. And when you become an adult, you're like, nah, it's not what it's all cracked up to be. I wish I can go back. Now, it's that same aspect when you are, because, and as a crew member that when you become a shift leader with more more money becomes more responsibilities. You know that. Maybe you just don't know the magnitude. You don't know the extent of these responsibilities. And every establishment is different in their own way. And I already have been hearing about how crazy it is at Whataburger, at least at my location. You basically are blamed for all other people's mistakes. And there's a person there that actually goes behind your back and does shady stuff and blames you for doing it. But she's the one that does it. Yeah, crazy. So, and it's almost as like it's her word against everybody else's, and her word basically holds the weight, which is crazy. It's crazy. So, I come in there, and I'm expected to do stuff, and if it isn't done, then I'm going to get ridiculed. I'm going to get all this. And even though I was saying to myself, like, look, maybe I'll just do this. It's not that long. I'm trying to be out of here by this date. It can't be that big of a deal, to take this position right now and get this money. Maybe the Most High is showing me something. Maybe he is putting the roadblock there. Maybe he's making the waters choppy for me, so where it's not easy for me to go to. And I'm steadily trying to go against this. And he's steadily trying to keep me away from something. And eventually he's like, look, since you want to, go right ahead. And then that's when you normally find out the hard way. So what I'm saying is, these things happen for a reason. And you need to use discernment and figure out, hey, is this the right thing to do for me or not? Because being greedy is not good. Having enough is just fine. Because maybe there's some disciplinary things that I need to do to keep be able to, for that income to be, a little bit better on my side. But I don't know, y'all. I'm just saying, at my Whataburger I work at, I guess for me and what I'm needing to do, the goals that I'm trying to make for myself, I can accomplish them with doing what I'm doing right now. I don't even need to do anything else. Even with me not having enough hours certain weeks, mind you, I get paid 4 times a month. And at 4 times in a month, what is 4 times 4? That's simple math. Okay? So my bills in a month are about $500. The way I see it, I should easily be able to save up a good amount of money monthly, with that amount. Now, give or take, there may be some weeks where I'm not getting that much, but my point being is, if I want something, I can get it. I don't want to keep making excuses. I don't want to let anything get in my way. I gave myself a time frame, and that time frame has wiggle room. That is with the wiggle room. But I'm just thinking, y'all, something is telling me, something's letting me know, don't just stay in my own lane. Don't do more. You don't need to do more. Something tells me that this position is just it's not good. It's not going to be good for me. I think maybe if I was going to do it long term, but why even go that route just for the money? I mean, to me, that really sounds kind of dumb right now when I say that. Like, I'm just going to take a supervising position for 3-4 months just for money. That's kind of dumb. I mean, I can figure out other ways of getting a little extra money. You know what I mean? And it wouldn't have me, I wouldn't have to be taking on more responsibilities. So, something to think about. I got caught up in, a lot of conversation, the hearing of a raise, and knowing that I haven't even gotten mine yet, and I've been there almost 9 months, and I was supposed to get it in 6 months. So there's a lot of things were kind of coming in my mind, and affecting me in certain ways, and so I allowed that to kind of happen. And as a result, I was getting myself involved with some things that I really wasn't wanting to do. And the funny thing about this, y'all, is this. Real quick. I literally tried to tell these people 2 times that I didn't want to do the position anymore. The first time I did was back in, I think, October of last year. They were dense. I don't even get it, but I tried to tell them something, and it was truthful. But I try to basically let them know, hey, because of my living situation, I'm not going to be able to do it. They weren't trying to budge. They were trying to figure out a way to keep me in the loop. And then again, I tried to do it, was it a few weeks ago? And it was even more evident. Like, look, I see how you guys' attitudes are. There's things that are working against you guys. There's things that are out of your hands. There's a lot going on, and it's literally affecting you all in bad ways. And I'm seeing this, and I'm just like, I don't think it's a good idea for me to get myself into something that. And they just, again, were not getting it. And they were talking over it and speaking about something else that I was not even, we weren't on the same page. And I don't really understand or know why they responded in the way that they did. But it just threw me off. I couldn't even continue talking because I'm just like, everything I say is going to be returned back to me in an odd way to where I don't know why are they saying this? Like, that had nothing to do with what I said. Oh my gosh. But yeah, anyways, y'all, it's crazy. So yeah, I don't think I need to be doing anymore. I think I gave myself a time frame, and as long as the issue was, let me be real with y'all. The issue was I was making big purchases that was taken away from me saving up money. So now that I have saved some, I got the purchase out the way, boom. Now I'm good. I can save up the money and ain't got to worry about nothing. So from this week moving forward, I'm good. Just the typical stuff, the groceries, nothing extravagant, extra. I don't need nothing, so I'm good. So anyways, y'all, I will keep you guys posted daily on what's going on with Whataburger. There's always something crazy going on. There's always something changing, shifting. The moods are always, there's never any even kill, y'all. So just understand that these videos are not gonna always be the same. They're gonna be kind of like, dang, but I thought just like earlier video, and I was excited, you guys. I believe in signs from the Most High. I believe in signs. And I think a lot of people should also take heed to signs. Not everything is good. Even though I want more, I don't need more. And it's because I'm focused on the money. It's the responsibilities and what's expected of me that I don't know about, and that could really mess me up. So I'm going to go ahead and just slow my roll, and we're going to just see what's going on. I'm going to continue to pray to the Most High, and I'm going to see what he has in store for me. But I'm just going to relax the rest of the day. I don't think I'm going to get back to them peoples or nothing. I think I'll talk to them tomorrow when I go into work and kind of go from there. But I'm exhausted, y'all. It's been a long day. The mental mental strain, you know, going through this, testing it up, getting anxious, going out, doing that. I wasted money today because I didn't accomplish anything, and that sucks. That sucks. Did I tell you guys I left my wallet? I forgot my wallet here. I don't know if I told you guys that at all in this video, but yeah. I did say that. I was able to get on these buses there and back without being heckled or bothered by fare inspectors or anything. So that was a blessing, man, because, whew, man. Anyways, y'all, appreciate y'all sticking out the video. It was longer than I expected video, but I will keep you guys posted. I will let you guys know each day new information, just whatever it is about Whataburger here in Southside Houston, at the location I work at. And yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know how it really is, and you know, just how my crew is, you know what I'm saying? Because we got characters up in this piece, man. But yeah, so the next video should be interesting. We'll see what's up. Y'all stay cool, stay safe. Shalom.